What's up, professionals? Sparks here, and as of this morning, the new Sabre Turbo will now be added to your Benny's list of upgradable vehicles. So I'm going to go through and do a quick show off of what we got and what we can do to this thing. As you can see, I didn't have the first couple things. That's because that was armor, brakes, turbo, transmission, all that stuff. I already went to a regular pay and spray and upgraded that before I came to Benny's, because sometimes it actually ends up saving you a little bit of money. Little tip for you guys. And also, I noticed that when you go to the Los Santos pay and spray, if you don't have this upgraded, you can still put a wheelie bar on it. So I might try to do that later. But as you can see, you could do the bumpers. Really not that many options. It's honestly the same bumper options you had for the original. But the liveries here are what make it for this car, because some of these are pretty darn cool. I really liked the green, but I thought the line that they have going along the contour of the door just looks so bad, so I couldn't go with that. As you can see, I decided on this one. It took me a minute to figure out which one I wanted because I wasn't quite sure, but I decided to go with the purple one just because I thought it looked cool. It had so many different colors inlaid into it. And then I'm going to go and make the car a nice purple with a pearlescent pink to make it really stand out. And now we've got the liveries. We can go obviously do the plates, but no one really cares about plates because whoop-de-doo. Let's just throw on a couple skulls there. Actually, no, I think I went with chain, actually, so I'll do that. Yeah, put that on. Change the vanity. I went through them, but I didn't see anyone that I liked. Rockstar, you need to add more vanity plates if you expect us to put this crap on our car. And we go down. We got the respray, of course. I'm going to go to primary. Go metallic. This took me a minute to figure out. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to go with. I looked at the pink, but that looked just ridiculous. It's just so bright, I couldn't do it. So I went down. I'm going to choose a purple. And like I said, I'm going to put a hot pearlescent pink on it to make it really shine. As you can see, some of these color options are just weird with this vinyl. So definitely pick what your style is before you start spending your money on this stuff, because of course it gets expensive. It's either that or you can do the preview way, which is just go in, buy everything, and then just shut off your game right before you leave Benny's, and then it doesn't cost you anything, and then you get to know what you're actually like looking at for your options for yourself. As you can see, I'm gonna pick I believe bright purple. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the bright purple because that looks nice. Back out, go to pearlescent, just throw on a hot pink real quick. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I like the shine on it, so that's what I ended up going with. I might change it later, but quite frankly, I'm pretty happy with how this car came out, so I might just keep it as is instead of running through and wasting more money. The only thing I might try to do is I'm going to bring it to a Los Santos and see if I could still put wheelie bars on it. That way I could use my hydraulics to pop myself up and then drive on the wheelie bars, which would be fantastic considering that's all I've ever wanted out of a muscle car, is to just be able to pop a wheelie with it, because there's no point giving us wheelie bars if we can't play with them. Alright, as you can see, this is just a secondary. I thought it was funny that the only secondary on this entire car was the freaking front chin spoiler. So I just made it the same color as the car because I thought it looked really weird when it wasn't. And I go to the interior now. Go through that real quick. Some of these interior colors are just ridiculous, I gotta tell you. It's just so much of one color. Like right now in here, I feel like I'm on the Lakers team with that bright orange and the purple secondary. It looks ridiculous. But we're not going to do any of those because they look stupid, in my honest opinion. So we're going to go back and just put another purple in here, just to make it easier on ourselves. Yeah, just throw that in there. It's the only one that makes sense to me. Now we back out. Moving on over to the spoiler. Of course, they only gave us one. Whoop-de-doo, Rockstar. You're getting really lazy with some of these upgrades, I will tell you that. You go in the trunk, throw in a speaker system, even though I really don't see the point to it other than style and design, because anyone that plays with me already knows I refuse to listen to the GTA in-game music, because to me it is so garbage that I'd probably rather punch myself in the balls than listen to it ever again. So anyone that knows, I just listen to my iPod on the side, because way better, you actually get music you enjoy and you're not stuck listening to a bunch of crap. So we're gonna go to Benny's. I'm gonna throw on the same rims that I had on that god-awful minivan, which, yes, in case you're wondering, I sold that immediately because, oh my god, that thing was a huge waste of time and money and space. And Rockstar, the fact that you gave us a soccer mom minivan as a lowrider is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen, and don't ever do it again. I swear. Like, I don't know who at your company decided, oh, let's give them a minivan, but they need to be fired immediately because they're an ass. So, moving on. Sorry, I got a little rant there for a second. Just gonna change the tires and the rims and all that happy fun stuff like everyone always wants. And I'm just gonna enhance my windows and then go to the interior, because I saved that for last because I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do with the car. So I'm obviously gonna keep the bright purple as the interior color, because it's the only thing that looks normal. I didn't want to go with like a black or something because it would just not match the car at all. So I'm going to change the dials real quick. There's a choice between those two. I think I went with that one, but I'm not quite sure. Alright, let's throw that on. Yep. And then we go over to the steering wheels. Again, Rockstar, you need to give us more steering wheels, because there's not very many options, honestly. It might seem like it, but when 4 or 5 of them are literally the same exact steering wheel with just a slight movement in the mounted piece, no, you need more. I throw the figure 8 on here because the only one that I liked for this car. I thought about the gem, but the red didn't match with all the pink and purple, so I decided against that. Obviously, you've got your vanity plaques that you could put in your back window, but to me, I think most of them are stupid. So you'll see a couple of my cars have them, but a good majority of them don't, because it's just a waste. I always put my windows to full tint, so you can't see the damn thing unless you break the window anyway. And last couple things, the speakers that you can't freaking see because, like I said, my windows are fully tinted, so you don't see any of that. Hot pink dials, of course, guys, you gotta have something different. And then, yep, put on the hot pink. And I believe that is it. We're gonna go outside and I'm gonna go for a test drive. And I hope you guys enjoy this car. Now, I haven't said it yet, but if you have the money for this car, I'd probably suggest getting it because it's pretty nice. I definitely say Rockstar probably kept the best for last, because this thing is fast, it's quick, it's agile, drifts pretty damn nice, and other than that, it ain't a minivan, so you can't argue with that. So I'm gonna go for a test drive, let you guys see how it goes. But if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button because it helps me a lot, or comment with your opinions on this car because I'm really interested what other people think about this thing. And please sub to my channel if you want to see more random update videos like this, highlights I do, jobs, or random playlists I do with my buddy. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.